So the big mistake, which is actually a 20 to 40K a day mistake that they're making on ads,
Ooh,
20
is
to 40K a day, someone's
a
getting
day,
fired.
is the fact that
App adds
they are
TXT
using
file.
the Google. No, they're using the Google app opens
Oh yeah,
format.
okay.
And if you go back to the Hexasaur, and we talked about that they invented a new placement so we can load normal interstitial ads, this would be earning them around 20 to
Way
30K more a day if they did that. So whatever you're doing, if you're working and like on this game and you listen to this, right now, go back, look up.
This is a no bullshit gaming show where we talk about games and their revenue in great detail, powered by our ad monetization, game design, and user acquisition triple threat expertise. Welcome to the 2.5 Gamers, the unfiltered truth served with a side of giggles. Let's not forget this is a 4 a.m. conference discussion vibe, so let's not take it too seriously. Tune in now and stay 2.5 steps ahead of the gaming industry.
It's so nice that a company doesn't look a gift horse in its mouth and just executes properly and listens to 2.5 Gamers.
Exactly. And with that, welcome. This is 2.5 Gamers, and my name is Matej Lancaric.
I'm Felix Braberg.
And I'm Jakub Remia.
We are your hosts, and we are also
That's right.
owners of a supermarket.
Elevator music.
Elevator music, yeah.
Is that a
music.
digital melody supermarket? Or is
no.
it? No, it's not.
No, it's not. Actually, it's not. It's actually Game District Supermarket. And I was just looking at the Game District website, and I didn't know they have like so many people and like 4 different offices. It's Dubai, San Francisco, Manama, and Lahore. It was quite impressive. I thought it's a small company, but not at all. It's 350 people.
What do you mean? Like it's mainly based in Pakistan, if I get it right, yeah?
Well, I don't think so.
Well, they need to have a
stern...
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
Like they need to have a stern talk because someone, which I'm going to reveal in the AdMoz section, has made $1 million ad mistake. And more on that later.
Oy, oy, oy.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Okay,
so
but what are we talking about? We're talking about
Yeah, exactly.
My Supermarket Manager
No.
is not... No.
My
No.
Supermarket Simulator 3D. There's
Simulator
like
3D.
20,000 fucking names of this thing on the store.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But there's one company, and they've actually listened to our episode, which we did, 4 months ago? On this Polish studio that was Digital Melody.
Digital Melody was the one that did it very fast. 15 million downloads in that month.
Yeah. And we had a lot of critique.
Yeah.
Of course. Because it's like half-made game.
No, it was like
So
it was a different strategy. It was strategy be as fast as possible, which
Without
paid off.
ads, like...
That's so different, like detail.
Can you show the gameplay and show how drastically different it is?
Yeah, sure. So here we go again, and you muted Matej if you're talking something.
Such a different game, I want to say.
Yeah,
such a different game. You won't be...
Again, we start on this kind of a nice street, which ends nowhere. And there's pedestrians going around, and then there's our shop, which is kind of nice and tiny, and you need to stock it with stuff, and then you sell it. And that's basically it, because we saw it. The big difference is everything is fucking polished, and everything's smooth.
Everything works, and everything's thought through with best gaming practices.
Works. There's much better UI, very clean tutorial. There's this nice lady that kind of walks you over. Yeah, there's nice unfolding, starts with, there we go, interstitial. And by the way, all the interstitials are on other supermarket games, so it's complete Inception. So, yeah, it's much more polished, much more thought through, proper ad placements, I would say, during the gameplay, in the shop, rewarded ads, stuff like that. Let me just buy some more Nutella.
Pasta.
Pasta's not the one. We want more unit per price. That's not good. We are poor, unfortunately. So we speed this up.
We get
Then it
delivery.
falls from the sky as always. That haven't changed yet. Then we open it up and we're gonna sell it. And we're gonna sell it for a price that's very, very rounded. Because that's the biggest
that's the
mistake.
key of the game.
You can't do anything else.
If you don't sell for
$3.99,
round
it's gonna kill you.
prices,
Yeah.
no, like $5. That's the best one.
Yeah, $5. No.
Oh,
The one mistake.
almost. That was almost.
There you go. And we're gonna open the shop, and then customers gonna flock in, and we're gonna
go back. You see the place pair there?
Which one?
Place
pair.
Ah, yeah, the publisher. Yeah,
yes,
there's banner advertisements. I think the only advertisements of the city. Oh, there's arcade machines on the other side. Ah, look at level 7. Wow.
Well, you should play more.
No, I can play more because I own another supermarket, which is level 7. But here I have a little bit more money.
Whoa. Oh, you cheated.
As you can see.
Yeah, of
How
course.
did you cheat?
Unlock to play.
Cheating bastard.
Wow.
A mini game. This is probably used for UA creatives. I hope so, Matej.
I don't know if did this happen here.
It's not.
So there's the typical your internet is not working minigame from Google.
Yeah. Okay. Can you sell some goods, please?
Let's play this.
And it looks great. What's there? Flappy Plane.
Flappy Bird.
Skate Run. Okay. That's very nice addition. Finally, the city has some vibe to it. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, it changes the whole
It's the wrong one. This is the wrong one. Wrong store, Remia.
No,
you need
this
to go back
one.
where you... The pasta.
No. This is the one where $14 what? Memu milk. Yeah, again. Advertisement. Back to the other store. There we go.
Rude.
So, here we have our customers. So, this is the not cheat store, the small one. And you go there and you, again, do your checkout. If you put round prices, you will be surprised that suddenly people don't even need change. And they will give you exactly the amount of money that you need. Or not. There we go. As usual. The only thing that money unfortunately can't buy in this game is XP. You need to grind it out with hard cashier work.
Or cheat.
Or even if you cheat, it doesn't matter. I still need to do it because I can buy XP. The problem is that cashier or actual employee is unlocked at level 10, which my guess is... Okay, here we go. Second one.
You're flicking through these things.
Yeah. You bastard.
If we go back to progression here, this is basically the progression of the game. So this is regarding the store. So there's products that you unlock with these other licenses, which gives you just license to bigger products. But as I said, even though I'm having $1 billion or whatever, doesn't matter because I need to be just level something. I try to cheat it out in a way or make it kind of speed run with selling the most expensive goods that I think gives you the most XP. But still,
I see little advertisement in the corner as well. But
little one.
That's a real one.
What are your socks doing in the game, Matej?
Yeah, exactly. So you buy these licenses.
You actually wear the little socks?
Yeah, but I think they streamlined it a little bit with the products here, with the license groups. So it's, again, a little bit more transparent and easy to understand with these things.
Yeah.
Let me put it here on the corner.
Matej doing advertisement. For those who don't know, there's a discount store here in EU that's pretty popular.
It's also in the US.
Yeah. Oh, really?
It's also in
wow.
That's
170 cheap prices too.
No, I was also very confused. I thought it's not here, but it's wait a second, it needs to be here as well. It's 170 stores.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, there was this guy in LA who was looking at my socks whoa, are you wearing little socks? Yeah. Well, I'm from Germany, so I recognize this. Oh yeah.
Okay. So there's the furniture where you can buy other racks or shelves or fridges or whatever to expand your shop. Then there's the expansion, which literally makes the building bigger. There's counters. I don't think so. We had that before in the previous game. You have more fancy counters, which can get bigger lines.
Can you just do the cashier work for you? No.
Yeah, this is the important thing. So you have the discard empty box. This was also added, like because there was so much mess in the previous one, so you can remove them immediately. Cash counter license. I don't know what this happened, what this does.
Serve
but
more
I bought it
customers.
anyway.
But you
maybe.
but you purchased it.
Of course, like more is better. Then you have a shear, which I think is the main point here at level 10, which is the automation. So somebody will actually do the work, but it doesn't matter because the amount of restocking will just increase. So you need to do other manual work anyway. Then you can buy a storage room. I think also this wasn't there before. That's interesting. And then some more customized racks or customized wallpapers or whatever, the supermarket itself. And that's basically it. There's 2 ad placements in the shop, soft currency, hard currency, all by the book, done pretty well. Nice kind of lady still driving the thing there. And let's take an ad break in 3 seconds.
Ooh.
So it's at least announced interstitials, not the reward.
Is this a fake Pokemon?
Rise to the champion? I don't know.
Like you look.
Yeah, it seems so.
It's a fake
What
Pokemon.
the hell is that? That's Geodude.
It's a fake Pokemon.
What the
we want to look there?
Yeah, of course.
They had the worst Pokemon ever. Who picks Chimpanzee Geodude?
Come on.
So somebody ripped off.
You talked about Geodude in
I think it's one of the worst
Easter egg.
Pokemons. Yeah, it's like throwing a rock.
So Rise to the
Onyx
Champion
is great. Anyway. Yeah.
Onyx is great. Rise to the Champion by Zachary White, which I guess will get banned soon anyway. There we go. Not really something to do here. Yeah, fake Pokemon.
Welcome back to the
It was not
supermarket.
fake, it was actual Pokemon that being used by another game.
I love that the customers stand in line. If you just ignore them, they stand there forever.
Yeah, by the way, this is the best part of this game. They have never-ending patience. They don't care.
Yeah, it's good.
So the time still flies here, and this is important because like each day you need to reset that, set up the store, blah blah blah, and go into these cycles. But yeah, it's pretty much. I didn't see anything like radically different than the previous game that we played here.
So how come it makes more money?
Wait, go and show the money now because it's a really nice like segue because you need to why we're talking about this game because this game has scale.
Ah, you mean the actual numbers? Okay.
Yeah. Go to Sensor Tower because.
Let me leave this guy with.
No. Just please serve the customers. That's your job.
Yeah.
That's your job, man. Come on. Yeah.
Go, Sensor Tower.
Anyway.
So
this thing was soft launched on July 8th, and then immediately starts the scaling July 20th this year. So pretty much not.
Well, scaling is a kind of not
what
sure.
What do you mean?
No, another
from 0 downloads to 160k downloads a day.
Yeah, but look at the geos. It's all like the Brazil type of thing, and all like different geos. Come on.
It's Indonesia, Brazil, Russia,
countries.
Turkey, yeah.
So it's not really scaling. It's just like it's organic shit, which is the same thing it was with Digital Melody before. It's all organic because it's like super popular in like these countries. So it's not scaling. I mean, by paid UA.
Okay, let's say
it's growing. Okay. That's your slow hockey stick. Yeah, it started growing. Yeah, slow hockey stick.
Definitely slow hockey stick. Like slow mountain. Yeah, a mountain of traffic basically. Because what happened here, if we go back, is that it ended up on something like what? I think we have the wrong numbers.
Oh, just don't see the whole numbers.
Yeah, it couldn't compute. So let's say last week it did something like 900k a day downloads.
Yeah,
basically. So like
revenue
nearly like 1 million a day.
This
and
is
revenue-wise,
this is interesting.
Yeah, this is super
that is
interesting.
also scaling up and is doing like 52k a day IP revenue. Also,
yeah.
And that's why we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, wow, because the Digital Melody Supermarket Simulator didn't do that much on the
IP. Downloads,
no
ad revenue, and no
there was some kind of IP revenues. Yeah, but it wasn't really like relevant.
If we go also into active users, it's still I guess it's peaked, but it's still like 2 million, 3 million, 3.5 million, like very big.
3 million is what I put in for the last 30 days for active user base for the ad count.
So
that's too much, man. That's too much.
What do you mean 3? In the last 30 days, 3 million.
Yeah.
Retention-wise, it seems it's literally straight line from day 30 to day 60.
because because why? It's just like it's not enough data.
Yeah, okay.
It's not enough data. We had this before. It's
But
just you can't.
it's out from July, man. Like,
yeah, but still, if you just go back and then just try to change all time to quarters, and then just do 2000. Well, it's 21. So yeah, like what kind of quarter? Like it's kind of almost the whole, but still, I don't think it's
for those
it's enough
listening,
data. Anyway.
day 146, day 716, day 35. Let's end with there.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah.
So I guess
35. I mean, even the day one retention, like 46. It's too,
I'm curious. What's the view
high.
of this? Oh, sorry, the demo of this. Oh, it's unisex. Really? 44 male, 56 female.
Unisex simulator. Unisex supermarket simulator 3D. Thank you very much for listening.
No, it's great. Like it's it's like perfect demographic basically.
Yeah, I mean yes, yeah, that's true.
We have the
it's too young.
Biggest total addressable market. Anyway, back to the thing. I think just by looking at Game District's portfolio, this is their biggest success so far.
Yeah.
If I
also, they are part of our Slack channel, by the way, and also friends of the podcast. So
definitely,
it's good that what Felix mentioned that they listened to our episode, they launched the game, and they made millions. That's what we do.
Yeah, but honestly, what you see in this game is that it's pretty much like the same game that we saw,
patience,
but with a big amount of hard work and effort put into it.
Yeah.
Because everything's like all these like rough edges are now rounded up and nicely polished into this like small diamond, basically, where everything is just amazing in a way. Like you see those like this is literally like nice to have. This whole mini game out at the street, like and like just imagine how much effort it needs to go into that to create like artificial Flappy Bird into it. Looks really good.
That nobody plays except Jakub.
Yeah, because nobody even saw it because it's on the hidden.
I mean, it's
anyway.
level 7. So I guess like people actually get to level 7.
Yeah,
maybe there's more stuff somewhere here, or like behind the corner.
Go play basketball.
Yeah, I can maybe play basketball. Oh, wait a second! You see? There's a score there.
You could definitely go play.
Oh wow! Don't tell me this. Really? You can actually
that's why he's
play
earning so much money because you can just live in here.
Live in the supermarket universe.
It's an in-game ad. There's an in-game ad.
Yeah, there's another banner.
Supermarket basketball.
Man, like it's actually a
right
social casino. Yeah, a real casino from Slovakia. Go there. Yeah, go there. Yep. Oh, this is great. Wow, this is native advertising. There you go.
No, it's Gadget or one of those like
really?
Providers. Yeah. It's like you put in this ad unit. It's like actually an ad unit you put in, and there's companies that do this.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I see ad. There you go. That's perfect.
That's interesting.
It's unclickable banners, basically. Yeah.
Okay, so this
world
actually
that's a nice segue. I think that's a nice segue into ads because, as I promised, they listened and they're earning a lot of money on ad revenue because they have a lot of organics and a lot of users. It's probably the lowest ECPMs I've ever used for calculating the ad revenue, but the numbers are still really big. There are banners. So the ad units that they use is banners that appear in the top right corner during gameplay that you can see. The famous Lidl creative that spawned you to take off your sock.
Which means they're not going for misclicks.
No, exactly.
You never click there.
Yeah,
exactly. And that is also why I have like Android worldwide ECPM on 1 cent.
1 cent is what? As least as it can get?
Yeah, there's as small as you can get because it's Brazil, Russia, Indonesia, and it's up in the corner.
Wow.
So, and they kept it quite low. But anyway, so they have rewarded ads, exactly what Remo showed. It's energy in the store, cash in the store, and then interstitials after you beat every level. And on what I can only imagine is randomized showcase when you're getting the ad breaks, because I have one timer on 60 seconds, one timer on 2 minutes 13 seconds, one on 1 minute 12 seconds. It's always different. So that's the range. So they show interstitials quite a lot, right?
Yeah.
And then, as mentioned, they have these in-game ads that are essentially unclickable banners. Probably what they're getting around a 30 to 40% fill rate on those. And what they also have is, if Remia, you close and open the game again.
Close and open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a clear app open.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
It is there. It is there.
Yeah.
Just wait until it loads. Oh, there's a Discord button.
Here you go.
There we go.
So right here, you see this is the Google version of the app open ad unit that I talked about. And so the sessions per day is 6.7 and time spent is 46 minutes a day.
What?
So users
No
are
shit. You need
absolutely
to serve those
sessioning this game, right?
Ooh.
So, okay, so I'm just going to cut to the chase. So right now, I assume that this game is making 70K a day from ads. And that's just a lot of big numbers. So they're making a lot of money from ads. 66% or almost 70% of this game's revenue, right? And what I'm assuming here is 3 rewarded ads per day, maybe, because it's such long session lengths on half of the user base. 5 interstitial ads, which is they're definitely getting more than. And then a lot of banner ads, right? And it's the lowest CPMs I've ever calculated with. But the big mistake that I said that they're making, right?
You finally scored. You finally scored.
So the big mistake, which is actually a 20 to 40K a day mistake that they're making on ads, is
20 to 40K a day. Someone's getting fired.
Is the fact that they're using the Google app opens format.
Okay.
And if you go back to the Hexasaur, we talked about that they invented a new placement so we can load normal interstitial ads. This would be earning them around 20 to 30K more a day if they did that. So whatever you're doing, if you're working and like on this game and you listen to this, right now, go back, look up rewarded app open interstitial like we talked about on the Hexasaur episode, implement it as the next thing you do, because this is literally just flushing money down the toilet. And it's because the eCPM on the Google like ad unit is so much lower than interstitial one that you can mediate, and that's what they're losing out on. So the eCPM on the Google one is going to be between $20 to $2, and a interstitial even with this would be like $3 to $3 on the lower end, but up to 17 in the States, right? So yeah. Really big screw up.
Once again, with 2 sentences for no ad experienced people.
Well, I can tell you. Look, so you opened up the game, and there was the Google static banner. Instead of the static banner, you can code the rewarded interstitial instead of that banner, which will
normal interstitial to play, and you hard code the rewarded messaging before, for example.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As the Hexasaur is doing.
Instead of you opening the game in static banner, there's like playing video from interstitial.
Yes,
exactly.
You get the reward, and then you have higher eCPMs because it's a different format. It's not the banner anymore.
But we didn't get any reward there.
Exactly.
You can give energy.
So that's what they need to do.
Right? You can give
that's what they need to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the tip they need to do. Like, hey, guys,
it's a really big money mistake they made on this.
You're saying this would give them 50% more revenue?
Basically, yeah. At least.
Okay.
Because they have so many sessions. It's like literally doubling their interstitial impressions.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, which is not bad.
So if this happened, which I guess the moment that this podcast hits the air, somebody is doing right now, how we would see it on the charts?
Well, we wouldn't.
Well,
we need to open up the game.
We need to open up the game and see ourselves.
Yeah, in the game review
there will
radar,
be some eCPM decay because you're showing so many more interstitials, but there's no way it's going to go lower than what it would be on the Google ad units, right? Yeah.
So same as all in whole. See you in review radar.
Yeah, see you in review radar. In few weeks or months.
That's all I have to say about that. Fix it as soon as possible. If you have any questions, reach out. But yeah, change it quickly. All right, okay. Matej, show me supermarket hooks.
So, man,
you need to give up that
by the way, this is very important. I think this is like one of the killer features that this game has. You notice something about this world compared to the Digital Melody one?
It's good. It's lively.
No, it's there is no end. Well, there's like not cut off.
Okay, there's
straight.
closed trees. Okay, but
Yeah.
the atmosphere and the lightning is just
the
much
lightning,
more
It's
happier.
it's not gloom.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not gloom.
Like the previous was like super gloom. I feel much better just looking at this.
And there's also pizza poster.
Yeah. It's like the typical like blue sky effect, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Definitely.
It's a happy place. It's a good vibe,
Yeah.
like positive vibes.
Definitely.
Okay, nice.
And see, so positive that these guys are standing in line for last 20 minutes, didn't say a word.
Yeah, I couldn't be
Give
an
this- give the
NPC in
screen
the
to Matej.
supermarket.
Yeah.
Well,
Give
I
the
couldn't be an
screen
NPC. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. Well, if you are actually kind of expecting hooks and great creatives, I don't think you're going to be satisfied with this. Anyway, it's a nice music as well, but honestly, this is almost similar to what we discussed with All in All. It looks like this is, it's kind of a typical case where you start to grow and you are at the very beginning of the growth and you're not like not ready for it, but you don't have the creative pipeline ready for it. It's just, again, like we're going to see like very few creative concepts in here. And then that's it. Like, so now that's why I'm saying like, it's really evident, at least for me, that they're now like on the growth path, but they're kind of, they didn't expect this is going to go that well because they're not ready. Exasword was ready. Absolutely. They were also like growing a little bit longer than that. That's also true. But so we have second video creative, and I think there's like one or two more, and that's it.
So there's this like growing fast power fantasy.
Growing fast, yeah. It's like, oh my god, okay, now what? What do we do? Like, I don't think like they have the experience like what they are kind of seeing now. Like they've been there before, because this is not enough, and that can kick them in their ass very soon. Because what they're running now,
run out of steam.
Yeah, exactly. It's Unity. Let's see. It's Unity, almost about Chartboost, whatever. Iron Source, Facebook, Integral, TikTok, even, and Google. And TikTok is actually quite nice. It's also everything is first seen recently, so it's really like they're on like the very beginning of this like kind of growing path or the scaling, whatever. Yeah, first there is a new cache. At least like this is just the classic TikTok creative challenge videos, which is good because here you see also it's another thing they can use on the other ad networks that I was always talking about. This crazy hack. Oh fuck! Hello. Because they just replace this person and just put AI behind it, and then we can use it on the different UA channels. So all of these, they have definitely a few more. This is actually quite nice. My boyfriend is playing this all day long. Supermarket Simulator.
He's not. You can see it's not. Oh, you can.
No, you can. The universe is creative when you're just looking at the guy playing on the phone.
Exactly. Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
Humans are weird.
Humans are weird. It's the same thing that we saw before.
Box overload.
This is another, yeah. What I just realized yesterday when I was in Whole Foods and Trader Joe's and all of these like markets here, it's like how everything is structured and based on the colors. You see like the palette of the colors, like the vegetables are like green next to the orange, red. Like, it's like really like you look at the store, it's great. Like, why is it not kind of like shown in these creatives? There is some level of this. Maybe I was looking at it somewhere, whatever. But it's not. The message is that they could be definitely using that. It's also like few of the other TikTok creative challenge videos, and then we have Facebook, which is always the crazy shit, but it's not. It's the same thing we saw. Okay, yeah, here is kind of the shop and stocking and everything kind of experience, but that's basically playing around. It's just kind of like almost like a trailer or the video for like ASO purposes. And we're done. We're done here. Like they're running all of the like a lot of different UI channels. They're not ready from the like the creative point of view. And have you seen? Oh, I see.
By the way, keep in mind this is the most common job in the world, I think.
Yeah, that's true. But have you seen like let's see any
retail sales?
Yeah, they have one. Yeah, they have on Integral they run actual playables and on Unity as well, and those playables are made in Luna. Look, so I think are they using like Unity for like level play for mediation?
Let me check quickly. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, please do, because I can't hear you when I'm playing these playable ads because the music is so loud.
Elevator music.
Yeah, elevator music.
There we go. $5 bill pricing. Somebody was thinking there. Man, the key to winning supermarket simulator games is to never touch the change.
Exactly.
That's the key.
Yeah, it's the same thing here. Oh, this is just an... Oh. See.
I can't tell if they're on Max or if they're on level play.
Yeah, so...
Maybe they're on AdMob, actually.
Yeah, it could be because of the hub open ad, right?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I don't know.
Okay.
So there's what, like 4 or 5 creative concepts?
Yeah, not that much more. Exactly. Then they run.
Should we move on to scoring?
And it's like wait a second. They have playables. Yeah. They have 2 playables which they run across all the channels. But that's basically it. So it's like 4 videos, like 3 playables maybe, and then we're done. We are done. It's mainly Integral, Unity, and Uplavin. So I guess like it's kind of makes sense. Also, have you seen all these like Mintegrals like kind of popping up almost in the like last few reviews more and more? It's like I'm not sure like what you guys are doing in Mintegral, but I guess it's working. I guess it's working well. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Okay, but let's give scores. Right, Remia, you start.
Yeah, so as for my side, it's an excellent port of the PC game. So hands down, like the best one on the market. It's well deserved. Did like 20 plus million downloads last month or something. So yeah, shows definitely.
So it's what I'm missing absolute downloads are 54 million downloads.
Yeah, from July. Yeah, that's nice. What I'm missing as always is some kind of social features. I know it's like I'm sounding like a broken record.
Like social features, what the fuck?
But the thing is that you see
what
why
kind of social features?
What do you mean? We're gonna like go to other people's supermarkets and like give them boosts and stuff like that? Come on, man.
Yeah. Okay.
The thing is that at some point they will need to optimize more and more and more, and that's like when the long-term retention will kick them in, because the start of the game is super smooth. Everything like to mid-game is great, but then it dies down because that's it. Basically, like we've seen the whole game basically in 40 minutes. So my guess is that they will need to work very hard to add some more meta progression into it, some probably either idle mechanics or, as I said, some social helper mechanics, friend mechanics, whatever, something to kind of keep this thing going. If they want the IP
remove all ads, it's ranking on the number
second
2
place.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say solid 8, definitely.
Solid 8.
All right. So for Admon, I'm just gonna say it's a 5 because you don't make a mistake like that rewarded app open, which is a big mistake. Not a mistake. I guess it's just if you don't know how much better the ECPMs would be, then you don't know, right? So they can fix that quite quickly. But also, if you have this many banner impressions, you should work directly with Pubmatic, which is one of the biggest banner sources on. It's listed in their adapps.txt file as a reseller 280 times. If something is listed as a reseller 280 times, that means you should go direct. So, but the good news is quick fixes, right? So just by doing, some new networks and also changing that app open, then, they're going to be flying. So it's quite a lot better than what we saw on the market before.
I think there's a lot of potential. I mean, again, like this is still think like this is very beginning of their journey, and it's already kind of doing way better than they expected.
Yeah.
By the way,
it looks like
Sorry, one last thing. I think this is the continuation of the trend that we saw that like ads during the core, because everything is core basically in that game. There's no meta, no menu, no nothing. It's just like there's interstitials during.
Come on,
but it's there. It's a trend, man. Like
yes.
very long sessions, and there's ads and banners during the core.
Yeah,
but that's a trend for what kind of games?
5 years.
Yeah.
No ads during the core? No way.
Hyper casual games.
Hyper casual games didn't also have ads during the core. They had
give a score.
No. Like it's a good discussion. Like, where are you rushing?
Yeah, like
where are you rushing?
Hyper casual games had like end and start points where you would put the ads.
Exactly. Like in the middle of the
What do you think Google outlawed putting interstitials at like non-natural breaks? Right, like. Because of that, too many ads during the core gameplay.
Yeah, but they were never used after this point. Or before.
On iOS.
But you see, this is the point. Like, those guys that wait into the line for the cashier, it's intended, because in interstitial goes in, you lose nothing. You just wait like 5-6 seconds, and they'll still wait for you, even if it's midnight. It doesn't matter.
If my cashier stops to watch an ad while I'm waiting, I'm out the door.
You should also put the placement on that NPC, like the small
on his t-shirts.
Small hat, like play rewarded video and then just skip the line or whatever. Like it would be amazing. Anyway, for the UA, it's just it's like 3.5, I guess. It's too early to say anything more. It's just if we do this in not early to say, like it's early for them. They need way more of things to be able to scale this.
But a lot of potential. I gotta say that.
Absolutely.
When you're getting this many downloads, like that's a lot of potential.
But like how long can this trend like stay here and sustain?
Is it
sustainable?
Quick, huh?
Yeah, is it sustainable? There's already like 50 supermarket simulators out there, at least.
More.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, pretty good. No,
it's gonna get killed by Christmas anyway, I guess. So that's the
point. Like, what do you mean? Like they're just gonna sell Christmas stuff in the supermarket. Come on,
the Black Friday thing. That's the main thing.
Oh, even better. Yeah, Black Friday. Come on, like now it's like the Q4. It should be the best. Should be the best for these games.
Yeah,
exactly.
Black Friday DLC.
Black Friday offers Cyber Monday and then Christmas. Hello, there's gonna be Santa in town, snow everywhere. It's amazing.
Yeah. The revenge of the quiet NPCs.
And you know what? That's a nice segment. If you're curious about hoodies, ask Matej. There's something might be happening on that front.
There's a lot of merch happening. I'm ordering a lot of stuff in here, so I'm not sure what should I do with all those hoodies, but it's gonna be absolutely epic. I already got a lot of pre-orders for our pink flamingo hoodie, and that's the first iteration. I have few more in my sleeve, so stay tuned if you want. Reach out, join the Slack channel. It's all there, and also please comment, share the podcast,
and send us a message of your favorite dessert. We like to know those type of things. And on that bombshell, it's time to end.
Favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert. Yeah, well, what kind of cake you like, Remo?
Yeah, what do you like? Well,
exactly.
Especially tell Remo, he loves that the most.
Yeah, exactly. Like he always eat all the sweets everywhere.
Anyway.
Anyway, nobody cares about this. Thank you very much for listening. See you in our Slack channel, and please share this episode with everyone in your network, and also a special LinkedIn. People like to hate what we say. No, jokes. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Supermarket. See you.
Yes. See you in the supermarket. Ching ching.